Hi guys, so my name's Cassandra and today we are going to be making Christmas holiday cards. So what you need is a piece of white paper. Doesn't really have to be that big, something like this is fine. A piece of green paper and a piece of any other color paper. I chose red. This is going to be for the card. So we need those things. We need glue, glitter, any kind of glitter you like. It can be glitter glue too, but I only had this kind, so I'm using this kind. And scissors. Make sure these are safety scissors so we don't cut ourselves. Oh, and also a yellow and a brown marker. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing we want to do is cut our green paper. So this is a regular size piece of green paper, but we need it to be a square. So what we're gonna do is get one corner and go all the way down and make sure it's even. So you fold it like this. See? Make sure it's even to the side, and we're just gonna fold it all the way down. Okay. And then from here, we're going to cut the excess off at the bottom. So this piece right here, we're gonna cut this off. Okay? So only this piece. This is all we need to cut off. Okay. And then make sure if you mess up a little bit to just go back, like me. I forgot a tiny piece, so we're gonna go back and cut that. Alright, give me 1 second. We have to make sure it's as straight as we can get it. Okay. Now we can throw away this extra piece or put it off to the side, however you want. So now we have this, correct. We're gonna open it so it should be a perfect square. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is once we have our square, we're gonna fold it back up. Then we're going to cut with our scissors. When it's like this, we're gonna cut up all the way down. We're gonna do the whole thing and we're gonna cut all the way up. But we're not gonna cut all the way to the edge. We're gonna stop a little bit before the edge. Let me show you. So with your scissors, we're gonna cut using right here. We're gonna cut going up. It's like we're making strips, right? So we're cutting, but we stop. As we see, it's still attached. This is the important part. We don't want it to be detached, so we have to make sure we stop at a little bit before the end. So we're gonna do this for the whole thing, the whole paper, okay? Make sure they're not too thick. There's small pieces like this, and okay, let's finish. One more, and I am done. So this is what it should look like. Yes, something like this. Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to open it. So carefully open the paper, and let's see, it should look something like this. Okay, so after we finish cutting and it's open like this, what we're gonna do is get not the piece, not up here where it has very tiny cuts that we made, we're gonna get the bottom, right? So it's positioned like this, not like this, like this. Okay, so put it on the table, and now we're gonna get our glue. So with our glue, we're going to, right here in the middle, this part where the fold is, we're gonna put glue all right there, only there, and that's it. Okay, so let's put the glue just straight down the line, because that is all we need. Okay, so after we did that, it's sticky, right? So we're gonna start from the bottom. This is what we want to do. Get this, so we're gonna go, you get the first one, and then you fold it, and then you stick it to where the glue is. This is why we need it to do all the way down, so it's gonna look like this, right? So if you need more glue, just make sure to put more glue. It's fine. See, it's stuck. And now we're just gonna keep doing that for all of them. So, oh, let me put more glue because it's getting a little dry. So let's see. So you're just gonna, you want to do this for all of them. Okay, so this is what the first layer looks like, right? It's the two from the very bottom. So it looks like a bow kind of, but don't worry, once we finish, it'll be fine. Okay, so just do this for literally all of them. Every single one you can. Okay? So let's do that, and we'll be back once we finish. Alright guys, so I'm a little more than halfway done. This is what it's looking like. So we're just gonna have to keep going. Just keep going. And then we're almost done. Once we finish, we will do the finishing touches. Alright guys, so I'm done. This is what it came out to look like. So this is our Christmas tree. Came out pretty good, if I do say so myself. This is the end result, yes. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue that on the other paper that we have. I chose the red one for Christmas so I can stay in the spirit. So we're just gonna glue that on here. And the easiest way to do it is, don't put glue on this one. I mean, you could try, but in my opinion, I'm just gonna get the glue and put it straight on the piece of paper. Try to get it as centered as possible. I mean, just so it looks pretty. So we're just gonna put one long line of glue, and then, okay, just gonna grab it and plop it right down in the middle. Okay, push it down, just because that helps sometimes. And there we go. Okay, so we're almost done. We're getting there. Now what you want to do is, with that white piece of paper, I'm going to cut out a star. So you could put a star on the tree. And we're also going to cut out a small piece of wood, which would be the bottom of the tree. So that doesn't have to be big. It can be like this. Let me show you. So really a piece like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to color it with the brown marker. And then you're just going to place it right here. Okay, let's do that. So with the brown marker, I'm just going to fill in that piece of white paper that we cut. This is the tree trunk. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just try your best. Okay? Okay, I'm done. So, this is what mine looks like. So, now you're just gonna glue that onto the bottom of the tree. So, we're gonna glue. And right on the bottom. Like this. See? Now, you can go in and color it a little bit more. I think I'm going to do that, but with some colored pencils, because I like those better. Personally, I like them better. So here's my brown color pencil, and I'm just gonna go in and make it a little darker, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Okay, I'm done with that. So there we go. Now we're going to put a star. So I'm going to cut out a star from this one. I mean, you don't have to, but I like to. Personally, I like stars. So I'm just going to cut out a star. Now, if you need help with this, always make sure to ask for help. Because I know cutting out stars can be a little tricky, so always make sure to ask for help. Doesn't have to be perfect. Like I've said, none of this has to look perfect. Okay, so here's my star. It's a little crooked, so no judgment, but here's my star. Now we're gonna color that with our yellow marker and just fill it in so it can be nice and bright. Okay, there we go. So here's my star. Now we're gonna glue this to the top of the tree, because every Christmas tree needs a very bright star right at the top. So there we go. Very nice. Now the last part, this is also optional, but I like glitter. So I'm gonna put glitter not on the tree, but around. So on this side, on this side. So I'm just gonna get my glue, and what you want to do is just put glue. It doesn't have to be in a specific shape. Like I'm just gonna go like this, just around the whole piece of paper, and I'm gonna do that on both sides. Okay. Okay, after we've put glue all over the card, you can kind of see it's a little shiny. Now we're gonna get our glitter and just go crazy. Just gonna sprinkle it. Now don't put too much because it doesn't all get stuck to the glue. Just sprinkle it over. Okay. Once you've added your desired amount of glitter, make sure to close it so you don't make a mess, and just shake the extra off. Now do this on a napkin or on the piece of paper that we did not use, just so we don't make too much of a mess on our area. Okay, just gonna shake it off. Get all that extra. Okay, now it should, a little bit got stuck in my tree, but that's okay. Looks something like this. So this is my end product. Very nice, if I say so myself. It's missing a little bit of glitter here at the bottom, but that's okay. Still looks very nice. So yeah, that is the end product. I hope you guys liked it. I hope that yours came out very nice as well. And yeah, I will be giving this to my mom for Christmas. This is her Christmas present because I think I did a pretty good job. So anyways, thank you for tuning in and have a nice day.